This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Golden Gophers will put toe to leather and will get started. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Ole Miss offense will get the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Lacey. Ends the seam wide open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, the best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
And quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing in that offense. So now the lefty takes over. This dude's got a lot of talent. He can make every single throw on the field. Lane Kiffin's playbook is completely at this guy's disposal, and because of that, you know there are going to be a lot of big plays for the Rebels.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He'll field the punt and look for room. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play, trying to seal the edge on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl with the defense. They did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air, it's Simmons. He rifles one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Not able to... This should be the last play of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Lacy. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Stribling. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Just keeps swinging it. Quickly complete. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They went for the big... Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Got his man. Still running at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Stribling. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. And the timing just a hair off.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking to throw at Simmons. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in, it's dribbling. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. And the ball comes to rest right. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Smashes ahead. Good gain on the return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Power football with the run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Looking downfield at Simmons. Here's the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Secures it at the 30. He gets it up to the 30. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down, get something positive. But how about the defense just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field?
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. He'll get it to about... So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they need. Here we go. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lacy. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Defense falls on the... Looking to throw on first down. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quick release on the RPO. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Buys a little time with his feet. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. He'll try to do it himself. And here's the third interception of the night. Got some room to run, and he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. When the offense gets the ball back, the clock hits 0, and the O will also take the loss. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they